Hey everybody, welcome back to Moonface Tarot. If you guys are returning, and if you are new, please consider subscribing. If you guys would like to book me for a personal reading, as these are general and collective readings, you can do so by emailing me at moonfacetarot1111@gmail.com. All of my pricing, everything that you need to know is down in the description box below this video. All right, let's jump in. Okay, so I did pull out the oracle cards, and we we have somebody, okay, who is, they're still hiding their feelings for you. Okay, so we do have the mask here with hiding true feelings, pretending, delude, gaslighting, and personify, and then we have addiction underneath it. Okay, so we have, there's the mask card, and then we have addiction, right? And the addiction card says codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, and control, emotional block. Okay. We have, like camera, sunglasses, and we have the chaser. We have the chaser here, and it says fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. But under it, we have sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. So the person that is keeping the closest eye on you has become the chaser. Okay. And if you've watched the channel before or watched other psychics talk about it, the running and the chasing, when you stop investing so much time into, them, what they're doing, they start chasing you, either energetically or even watching your social medias, friends, things, anything that they can get their hands on. It is really like an addiction where you have somebody who is fiending for that fix. Okay? So this person has gone from unattached, avoidant, um we even have narcissistic, narcissist, love bombing, self absorbed, and one sided. Okay. So they've gone from that to not just obsessive, but like it's almost like all consuming. Okay. So they've gone from that kind of, it's like as much as they were running before is just as hard as they're running back now. All right. Under, or well, not under, but above that narcissist card, we have cut down. It says cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. But it came out in the reverse. Okay. So they're wanting to bring in that communication. They do not like the silent treatment. If you are the person that cut this person off, they don't like that. Yeah, my nose is driving me crazy all of a sudden. They don't like that. Okay. The very first card that we had come out was Teddy Bear. It says interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. The energy has shifted. Okay. And I know that there's going to be a lot of you in the comments that say that you don't believe it. Okay. You're not going to believe it until you see it. And that's fine. That is 100% fine. I would never ever expect anybody to just blindly jump all in with somebody who treated them like that in the past. Okay. If you want to even get in that relationship again at all. All right. But I'm just letting you know that it is showing up here. Okay. Under that teddy bear card, we have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. They're softening to the idea that you are their life partner. It doesn't matter really what label you want to put on it. Okay. Just the idea of commitment alone. This person is not a person who jumped into commitment. They were very non-committal. Okay, this person was probably the type of person that was like, I catch flights, not feelings. Okay, so if you were dealing with this type of person, they're sad. We do have separation here. It says sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future for the overall energy. It's gotten to the point where you're missing from their life and they can feel it. They're recognizing it where they never did before because they probably had a lot of other things that were occupying their time. Okay, with this addiction card, it could literally mean an actual addiction. Somebody who was partaking in maybe drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling. There you can get addicted to many things. You can even become addicted to work. So if this person was doing anything and everything to keep their mind occupied, it's getting to the point where those things no longer work. They just don't work. Okay, so we have forgetting oneself and artificial heart. And this reminds me of healing your inner child. And the reason that it does is because as we grow up, we're told, stop dreaming, that's not practical. You're not going to make it in this world if you don't toughen up. You know, it's not strong to cry. It's not strong to show emotion. You're weak if you love people. It goes on and on. Okay, society has become a block of ice. And because of that, we forget who we are. We forget ourselves. We forget about the child that was coming up in the world that just wanted love, right? Like, how many children do you know will walk up to people they don't even know and hug them? Children are love, okay? They're love until someone teaches them not to be. So when you're forgetting yourself and an artificial heart, it's the persona that everybody, that we all take on in order to protect ourselves from getting hurt. And when you talk about the ego death, that's part of it. That is really part of it. It's not just being, an egomaniac or so egotistical or, something like that. That's not exactly it. It's the part of ourselves that is constantly trying to protect ourselves from being hurt emotionally. That's when you get into all the negative thoughts of, no, that will never happen. This person's using me. Even if they're not. I mean, if they're giving you clear signals that they are, you're not wrong. But if you are the runner type, okay, and you see somebody who is investing in you, who is trying, but your brain is constantly trying to sabotage it, it's because you've been so used to the negative. You've spent so much time in that negative energy that your mind automatically goes there and it goes, oh, we're going to get hurt again. Start throwing all these possible scenarios. That way they'll back out of this and protect us. It's a self-preservation, basically, like, technique that our brain jumps into without us even knowing it. Okay? And that's exactly what happened with this person. So, we do have camera. It says reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. There's the perception. Okay. And we have the butterfly, evolving and growth. Next phase, healing, inner child. I just was talking about that. Releasing the past. Yes. Okay. at a certain point, especially if you are on a spiritual journey, okay, if you've been catapulted into a spiritual journey, it is for your growth. It's for your growth. It's for their growth. It's for your growth. And rather you guys get together again or not, you will still both be better people because you went through this. So we are going to do some clarifying. I want to find out more about this addiction because I want to see if it's just, addiction to you or just addictive personalities. Because people with addictive personalities tend to get addicted to many, many things, even binge watching TV shows. Okay. So if you're a person or they're a person that you can't watch, one or two of your favorite TV shows, you're on Netflix and you've watched 4 seasons in 2 days, that's an addiction. Okay. That's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's an example of an addiction. It does not always have to be drugs. Okay, so what else is going on between with this hiding and the addiction? We have the King of Cups. And this is a very, very different deck. Okay. This is the Badass Tarot deck by Harley Spencer. So very, very different pictures on these. So, okay, so we got the King of Cups. All right. And what else about this? We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's it's like their addiction to you is driving them. It's making them want to be impulsive, but they're wanting to hold the impulsiveness back in order to show the softer side of them. We have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck that I definitely cannot show you. But yeah, it's I definitely can't show you nothing about it. It's very, very suggestive, okay? And the things that you may have done with this person in the past, they have not let go of. I'm gonna leave it for you to figure it out. They have not let go of it. They are it's it's definitely an obsessive thought in their mind. Okay? All right. So that could be the addiction part if this person is a sex addict. So they haven't forgot you, babe. Like their thoughts are on replay. Mhm. Very much so. Okay. All right. So they're hiding their true feelings. So they're hiding how badly they want you. We have the Five of Wands, which I absolutely cannot show you either. And what is this? This is, okay, the Ace of Pentacles. So they're, it's wanting to come out of this friction. Okay? With the Five of Wands, that can speak of conflict, arguments, and then the Ace of Pentacles, it's, if you look, like the rainbow guy here is throwing money. Like it's like raining money down on the city. It's like they want, it's more of a giving energy, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? It's a new grounded beginning. The Pentacles are the grounded in the 3D reality energy. Okay? They're not up in their head, they're not just in their feels. You know, it's it's more, practical. Even though it looks crazy because it's like a rainbow dude with glasses. I told you, very strange deck. I don't really know why I was called to use this deck because I can't show the majority of the pictures on it. But yeah, there was a specific message evidently that needed to come out. So if you're wondering if you made an impact on this person in that area, yes, you did. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, they're making plans. Okay? They're making plans. It's like they really want to get to you. We've got the Fool here. That's the new beginning. That's the new start. That's the taking, having the courage to take the first steps. This is the holdup. Okay, this is always the holdup. It's do they have the courage to take those first steps, and what it's going to take to drive them towards it, so they will stop hiding. Okay, because you can lurk in the shadows forever, but it does no good. It doesn't do any good. You, at a certain point, it's like you can't just keep hiding and stalking. You're not going to get anywhere. You're getting absolutely nowhere. So maybe, the universe is working a different angle with this person, so they're giving them something to hold on to, like the past energy, your former hookups with each other, or the loving memories that you have with each other, if it's not the hookups, something. They're giving this person something else to drive them past the fear. They have to get over the fear. If you want them to come back, if they want to come back, they have to get over the fear. All right. So let's see. Let's get something about this chaser and the sunglasses, since how we're there anyway. Whoa, whoa. All right. What is this? The Empress. The Empress. Okay. And what about the Empress? The Two of Wands again. I just put it back and shuffled. The Two of Wands. They are making plans to come toward you. What else? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, we've got sweet dreams, plans, ambitions, and goals, and they're all in the trash can. Do you see them? They've been in that energy way too long. Way too long. They need to stop that. We have the Knight of Wands. What about this Knight of Wands? We have the Nine of Wands. Okay, that's an angry rabbit. All right. They're still afraid that they're going to be met with this angry rabbit. Like, do you see the Knight of Wands here on the little bicycle with the balloons? Like, it's like riding in and then meeting this very angry rabbit. Okay? They're still worried about that. We've got the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Along with the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Hermit. And the Hermit is a dummy on a bus. These cards are wild. When I see them, I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy them. Like I don't know. They're very unique. A crash dummy. It's a crash dummy on the bus. It's like they know. It's like they know that they're going to look stupid. It's a crash dummy. Like burn and crash and burn. Like it. They know. They're. I don't know. It's like they're getting to the point where they're no longer afraid of the crash and burn. It's like strap me up and run me into the wall. I don't know. Are you a wall? Maybe you are, but we did have the Queen of Cups here, so maybe not. Maybe not 100% a wall. You know, the Queen of Cups is very loving, and they do love you. You know, this person has very deep feelings for you. They have just hid behind all of this other crap. All right. So let's get something for the narcissist, the love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, but it's supposed to be ending. So let's get a card for that. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, let's see the piece missing. Yeah, they weren't seeing things the way that they should be seeing things. It's the eye. It's the eye that's missing. See? Yeah, I'm telling you, they were blind to it. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, but yeah, look at that. We've got the Wheel of Fortune going on there. It's it had it's the thing, okay? It had to happen the way that it happened in order for this person to wake up. And apparently, because we do have the golden mirror here, apparently you needed a big wake up call too. All right, anything else about this? The Lovers. Got the Lovers. Yeah. And then we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It says it's a match. It's like it was so unexpected. Okay? Like I'm getting, like the ping because of the it's a match card, like the all the dating sites, like they'll ping you and be like, "You have a match," you know? It might not be what you expected. And that's another thing, like if you've ever been on a dating site. I haven't, but I've seen, other people use them. But it's always somebody that you kind of don't expect that was like, oh yeah, you know, they matched you guys together because of their likes and your likes and the fact that you guys have things in common. But it might not be somebody that you normally would necessarily go for. It feels like that. It's like the universe put you guys together because they weren't something that you would normally go for. So it definitely hit you both by surprise is kind of what I'm feeling here. But that was for a reason. There was a reason behind that. So what was the reason behind that? What was the reason? The Knight of Pentacles. Let me show you quick. All right, the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles, moves very slow. And there's the King of Cups that just jumped out. Again, same King of Cups. What else about this? The King of Pentacles. You guys needed to grow up. It's like you needed to grow up in a certain way, like maybe even financially, and they needed to grow up emotionally. So the universe pushed you guys together in order for you both to grow. And we have the Star. It was for healing. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles. There's the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. It was like it was put in goodness, I can't even talk. It's like they were put in your way for you guys to be the ultimate, not just power couple, because that's up to you guys if you even want to be a couple, but it's to be like the boss of your life. It's the masculine and the feminine. They put it, the universe sandwiched you guys together to make you guys the boss of your life. Yes. Okay. So, and then let's do this teddy bear and soulmate cards. We have the Two of Wands again. This is the third time the Two of Wands have come out. What else? Ooh. We have the Ace of Wands that I also cannot show you. Yeah, they're softening. They're becoming like basically a big softie for you. And the High Priestess. This one I can show you, and it's got Grandma Yetta from The Nanny. I absolutely loved her. She was amazing. I don't know if you've ever seen the show, but she was so cute. With the High Priestess here, then we've got the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and they're like crying waterfalls. It's giving me like a you versus them energy. It's like you are in this High Priestess. Do you see that she's like whatever, like looking at her crystal ball? Do you see? And then they're crying. Yeah. I don't want to say like the High Priestess feels smug because it's not the right word, but definitely not shocked or surprised. Okay, so this High Priestess is not surprised that this person is miserable without them. Okay, um, they're definitely not surprised either that they're still thinking about them. You know, if you maybe even have your own psychic abilities or really good intuition or something like that, like full well that this person is unhappy. Yeah, 100%. So what is it they're going to do about it? Like let's jump in there. What is it that this person's going to do about being unhappy without their person? Okay, we have the Page of Wands, and it's a phone call. So they may call you. Interesting. This deck has two of Wands. So here's the second Two of Wands. So what is that, the fourth time the Two of Wands has come out? Because the other one is, I never put it back. It's still out on the board. Do you see? They're both Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. So it's like they're still going to watch. They're still going to plan, but they're planning to talk to you. And then we have the Tower. So it could come in suddenly, and we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. And here they're actually showing like a celebration, like all the cups clinging together. So yeah, they could ask you out. Like I'm getting that. They might ask you out. And something about New Year's too. Like I'm picking up New Year's. So maybe this person might call you for New Year's. Like with these the champagne flutes, like I'm picking up New Year's. And then we've got the Three of Cups, which can speak of a celebration again. And it says happy, joy, and friends. And here they're at the beach, but I don't know, I'm still kind of feeling New Year's. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they think that you're like very good looking. The Queen of Wands is very good looking, very self-confident, okay? So they really like that energy. All right. So let's get some angel messages. What is uh, what is the message for the collective at this time? Oh, that was soon. Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. Okay? So this goes for everybody in your life. Okay? So don't, it's not just this person, it's the other people around you too. Make sure that you have your boundaries and you're not allowing things that you don't like. Okay? And what else? Unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. So there you go. If you're struggling or if you were unsure, the universe is letting you know that yes, they do have love for you. You may need stronger boundaries with this person though too. When they come back into your life, make sure that you still keep your boundaries. Don't lose yourself trying to find somebody else. Okay? Remember your lessons because this is the reason that you went through all this. So remember your lessons. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. And open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Okay? So if you're afraid and this person's afraid, just have a conversation. Okay? Be honest. That way they can be honest with you. If they're hitting a brick wall, they're not going to be honest. You wouldn't either. You guys need to communicate openly. Okay? So when this person does come back, they're going to come back. Okay? It's all over the place. They can't just keep stalking forever. Okay? It's not healthy. Have a conversation. We're going to send it out into the universe. Like, universe, collectives, people that they're dealing with, it's time to have a conversation. Okay, you don't have to take it further than that if you don't want to. It's completely 100% up to you, but let's have a conversation, right? All right. And I am sending you guys so much love. Don't forget to let me know in the comments, okay? Because this was a wild read, right? But I'm sending you guys love and light always.